everyone. Hello everyone. You're welcome to my stream. How are you all doing? Hope everybody's fine. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. This is just me here with my princess is just by the corner and she's catching her cruise. I hope she doesn't come and disturb us and get us distracted in what we are going to do today. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. I hope I'm loud enough. You're welcome. 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 Welcome, people. I appreciate your coming. Thank you. Welcome. You're welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope we all come up so that we can get this started. Yes. Let's get this started. Let's get it started. You're all welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. You're all welcome. You're welcome, everybody. Rose says, hello, Rose. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Good morning. Good morning, Ma. Good morning, sis. Good morning. You're highly welcome, Rose. How are you doing? Hope your night was great. Ours was nice. Ours was splendid. You're welcome, sis. I do really appreciate. I'm trying to share myself out. Thank you so much. Share out if you can, and I do really appreciate. God bless you. Don't thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you, sis. I appreciate your coming. I am really grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, and thanks for staying here with me. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me because there is a background noise on my side. My baby is playing something for her. I'm playing something for my daughter, so I hope she's not interfering. I hope you can hear me. What we are talking about today is very delicate. Life with Nancy. Hey, sis, I don't wrong you. I'm so sorry. Now wow, God will help us for this whitey journey. God will really help us. Oh, my darling sis, how you doing? Life with Nancy sis, longest time. I missed you like water miss with how they say it. I'm trying to get my words. I really miss you. Yes, loud and thank God you can hear me loud and clear. This is the first time I'm streaming with my system. Normally I stream with the phone, but I'm glad somebody can hear me today. It's good to have you, man. Now wow, sis, I miss you. I miss you. Where have you been? On I mean, no, they see notification. Have you really been around? Hell, pity me, pardon me. Like even my comment section is belong. I'm not really responding to comments and it's hurting me. Today I have video to upload. I've never even cut the video, but it's a simple video, so I'm not panicking kind of. So because I know I'm going to cut and edit before my time today for my premiere. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you all are staying safe. See me now, share out. I don't share. Yes, I've been around. Are you serious? Oh, see, sorry. Let me know they see you. No verse. I think I should off your notification and on it again. Probably because I've not been seeing your notification. No be joke. At least one will pop up now. I must see one. Hope everybody's doing great. Don't mind my look today. Today, I say no wig. I don't want to put wig for this hair. Let me just show as my hair be. I have my short hair. Baby, please, we don't need this noise now. She don't start to. Hi. It is well. Hope everybody's doing great. You've been around. Thank God you've been around and you've been sound. With children, it's not easy, so I don't blame it. Since it's not easy, as in, it's not easy. Everywhere now struggle. This whitey gone, the street is struggle, but we are going to beat boundaries, okay? Yes, Life with Nancy, Rose Ehidio. I hope I called that name very well. She's a very good, she supports a lot. She do really support a lot. She's always everywhere, and I think you should have her as well. Rose also have Life with Nancy. She's into DIY. She also do cooking, random things on her channel. She does vlogging. People will not believe what is happening here. My daughter came around. She thought people are seeing her. She waved her hand and she's going. She's happy that people have seen her, but she does not know she's on her own. Oh my God, you're all welcome. Welcome. Let me share myself. Now, share I want to see. So I love you all. Thank you for coming. Thank you so, so much. Hey, mommy. Ah, sit down and watch. Sorry, people. I'm still with you, people, please. Now matter carry me enter this live stream today. Oh, like serious matter. I want to really. Did you see her? You say hello, kids, baby. Okay. Did you see my baby? Did she really show here? Did she show? Don't tell me she showed though. Did she show? I don't want that to come and bring this her face here. Did she show up here? Of course, if I come later and tell me to carry her, I'll stand up and go and carry her. What will I do? I can't do anything. I'm just here to catch my phone and also for us to say, discuss something very terrible, very, very hurting. Oh, see, okay, I can see her. Oh my God. Something very terrible, something very pathetic, something that broke my heart yesterday at hearing. But she's keeping us company. Okay, she's keeping us company. Okay. Thank you, people. Thank you so much. So please share me out if you can, and I do really appreciate. So, my beloved people, today we are talking about something very important, something I'm guilty of, something you are also guilty of. We all are guilty of what I'm going to talk about, and I hope we all are going to contribute. Maybe later on I'll be dropping the link for us to, maybe we'll come up and, give our own view on what we are going to discuss. Okay. So everyone, I hope you're all doing great. Thank you for sharing. Rose, I see you. Thanks a lot for sharing. I really appreciate. God bless you all. So I hope we are doing well. Our channels, we are trying our best. I hope we are pushing our content as much as we can, because truly speaking, this YT sometimes is like, should we give up? Should we run away? But because it's something we do with passion, something we have come, to say, okay, this is how it is. Let's just push it. That is why we are here. So let's keep pushing. Let's not be discouraged. Let's not give up, because giving up means we are done and dusted. So let's not give up. Let's keep pushing, trusting that the better days are yet to come, and they will still come. Please permit me to do something else. I'm still with you people. I'm very much with you people. Please just permit me to do one or two things here. There's something someone said I should share my link when I go live. So I'm coming, people. I'm still with you. Very much with you people here. Okay. Oh my God, I'm getting it wrong. Okay. I'm still with you people. I'm still here with you. Nobody should leave me here. None of us they here today. Nobody should leave me here. We are all here together. We are all here together. I'm not on my own, no. This is my baby. I hope you're not doing something funny now. My husband is also around, only that he worked in the night, so he's still catching his nap. And I don't intend waking him up to come and take care of this, my small girl. Mama, what is it? What have you done again? I hope you've not messed that place up. Oh my God. So, my beloved people, I said we are treating a topic today, and this topic is a topic that affects me, affects you. It affects every one of us, like we all are victims of it. So, what we are talking about today is anger. Anger, anger. Like, do you know what anger is? How do you react when you're angry? How do you react when you're angry? Hello, Jessica sis. Jessica sis, thank you. Thanks for coming. I do really appreciate. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. How is my princess? Hope she's doing well. Hope she's doing better than you, because she has to do better than you. Yes. I hope she's doing better than you. She's stronger than you. She's everything more than you. Oh my God. I hope she's doing great. Yes, today, let me start with this. I'm not in the kitchen today. Like, every time I do live stream, I did kitchen. Must I be cooking? Must I be in the kitchen? I beg for this, as in, like, I did this way I do my editing and all of that. So I love it sitting down sometimes to do something. But sometimes, because you're always in the kitchen, you find yourself always in the kitchen. So, but today, I here, this way I'm sitting down today, and we are doing this together. Okay, she's fine. Okay, yeah, she's fine. Hope she's doing more than you. First, I'm a bit busy. I'll be listening from the background. My baby needs attention. Please go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Just go ahead, Rose. I understand. Even this one, when she needs attention, I go run, but I'll still be here. So, Dechi family, thank you, sis. Thank you for coming. Thank all of you for coming. Please, as you're coming in, don't forget to thumbs up. Dechi family, thank you, thank you. Thanks for Thank you for my birthday gifts, because you gifted me on my birthday and I can't stop appreciating that. I'm not someone that will eat and deny. I am saying it boldly. The Chi family appreciated me on my birthday. She gave me a gift on my birthday, and I don't take that for granted. I really do appreciate. Thank you so much, and thank you once again. Thank you for coming to the stream. This stream, I'm intending to just use in like 1 hour or so as the spirit leads. That's how we move. So, but my intention is to spend just an hour and then I'll be off. So, but people, today I want us to talk about something that is so pathetic, something that is so hurting, something that, weighed me down yesterday, because I heard about it yesterday and I came to realize that there are things all of us are guilty of. And what is that thing? It is called anger. Hey, anger. If you vex here, you will bring down the house. Anger, anger, 5-letter words. Anger, yet it is very strong. Yet it is very, very destructive. Yet it can lead to an untimely death. We are all guilty of it, each and every one of us. I am so guilty of it. Olelu, oh my God, see my Olelu Ruth, thank you so much for coming. I do really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As you're coming in, thank you for coming in, and thank you for thumbsing up, because I know you've thumbs up. Thank you, because I know you also share if it's possible for you to share. So I really do appreciate you all. Okay, so I was talking about anger, what anger does to us. What anger does to us. Anger is destructive. Anger can kill. Anger can lead to an untimely death. Do you know that when you are angry, hey God, you are reducing your lifespan? Do you know that anger can bring about heart attack issues? Hey God, I beg. Do you know that heart attack issue, your blood pressure will just be rising? When you're angry, have you actually seen yourself like you're deeply angry? You notice your chest is panting, is running, like it's swimming, it's going faster than you can count it. When things like this happens, it means that anger has overtaken you. It means that anger has consumed you. It means that anger has enslaved you. You are now a slave to the anger. It means that you cannot, think rightly. Everything you do is you are doing it in that space of anger, and that cannot give you a good result. That cannot give you a good result. All we have to do is we have to know what makes us angry, what triggers that anger, what triggers that anger in you, what triggers that anger in me. How can I come out of it? What is the cause of this anger? Was I naturally born with anger, or I'm the one that worked it up upon myself? I'm guilty of it. You are guilty of it. There's no man on this earth that will say, me, I know the verse. No, everybody has it. But the main thing is, how do you bring it on? How can someone say, how can someone tell you are angry? Is it good for you to come out in the public of Igbe Mado and you're shouting, whoa, if I the verse here, I go scatter, you're not proud of being angry. Yes, anger does bring good results. It doesn't bring. I thought you say it does bring. I want to say, hey, yeah, sometimes it brings good results if you're angry for the right reason. If you're angry for the right reason, if someone talks down at you and you're actually returning it, but return it with wisdom. Don't return it with, scatter the whole thing. That let's kill it here, let's nail it here. If someone talks down at you, you can actually correct it. Then that is being angry for the good reason. But here, Ulelu she said, let me put it on the screen. She said that yes, anger don't bring good results. It doesn't, but in some cases it does. That is what I'm here to say. It doesn't, but in some cases it does. Let me quickly tell us this story. It's not a story, it's something that just happened recently in this world. It happened, and people, let me tell you the truth. Since I heard this news, I have set my mind to a lot of things. I advised myself, I told myself, God, the spirit of anger, take it away from me. No wonder the Bible says, I think in the book of Ephesians, it says that you should be angry and sin not. Because the Bible knows that when you are angry, there's every tendency of you to sin. And that is why the Bible says, when you're angry, sin not, and don't let the sun come down upon your anger. Do not go to bed with this anger. Sort it out. Sort it out. Whatever that have angered you, make sure you do what? You sort it out before going to bed. And that is because if you go to bed with that anger, you waking up the next day, you're not going to wake up refreshed. You're going to wake up with the whole force of anger telling right before your face. When I'm angry, it tells on my face. And do you know one thing? I don't know if you're also a victim of this. When I'm angry, if I try to smile, it's like I'm being forceful. I'm forcing it. It's not coming. I'm forcing it. It's not coming. The smile cannot be pronounced. If I smile, you will sense that this smile is not genuine. That is because of what? I'm angry. Yes, that's Ruth, why are you laughing? But that's the truth. That is me. If I'm angry, if I want to smile, smile cannot come. I'll be forcing it. If you're someone that is close to me, you know that I'm forcing to, my smile will not be genuine again. You will not see that genuine smile in me. No, you cannot see it. And that is what? That is really hurting. That reduces my lifespan. I just realized that some things I'm angry for are actually unnecessary. They are not things that can help me. You can't sleep or pray when angry. Very true. You cannot sleep. You cannot pray. Everything will just be, you will just be there looking at yourself. You will be helpless. Do you know the one thing I've learned? When I'm angry, something I do very well is I don't talk. I'll be so quiet. I'll be, and anything that triggers me to talk, Chineke, okwu, like the talk no go end though. It will be like pa 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 pa, pa, like we are pressing this piano, pa, 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 is going. Before I hold myself, it takes time. Do you understand? I say, Bible knows that we are definitely going to be angry. There is no way we will not be angry. It's an emotion that you cannot run away from. It's something that can come doesn't come unannounced to you, unprepared. When you're not prepared for it, it hits you. I want to quickly talk about, I'm here listening to you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're at work. Oh, thank you, sis. Thank you for even coming in. Thank you so much. I do really appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. Do you know this thing that happened just a few days ago in Nigeria, Calabar to be precise? A woman, your husband told you he's traveling. That is what we are hearing. Your husband told you he's traveling, and then you heard, or someone called you. For all I think someone maybe called the woman. Did you say your husband travel? This one where they for spa, why they see so? People come and they bring up things that are so crazy. I'm still with you, sis, cleaning the house. No problem. Just be here with me, no problem. I know you're listening, you're hearing me, and contribute when you can. Thank you. So this woman became like she was at home. Maybe someone called her, your husband is at so place, but you said your husband traveled. People wey sabi chook mouth for wetin no concern them. And maybe this woman has been suspecting the husband. Who knows? This one maybe knows that her husband is not faithful. This one knows that infidelity runs in the veins of her husband. And then on that note, what did she do? She quickly, look at the time it took her to get the keys, the time she drove and she got there, the aftermath of the event. Did you all see that this woman actually landed herself into her early grave? Because of what? She was angry. Hey, if I catch this side chick today, her own is meme. I'll make sure I finish her. I will make sure I deal with, when those forces of words are coming, you just control yourself. If I was to be in that woman's shoe, if I were to be in her shoe, what I would have done, truly speaking, let's be sincere. You heard your husband is cheating, as in they saw another woman with your husband. You just heard it, and you don't know the person. The next thing you do, you're already killing yourself, you're already tormenting your life, you're already doing something that is so hot into you. Oh, the People's Choice Gist TV. Thank you, sis. Thanks for coming, sis. Sorry. Sis, how you doing? Hope you're doing great. Hope everything is fine. And I hope the kids are already in school. Yes, I know most of us have kids and our kids are already in school. And that is why I'm doing this time, because when they come back, everywhere will be noisy again. So, as I was saying, if I was to be in that woman's shoe, what I would have done is immediately I saw something like this or I heard it. Yeah, you sit down, take a deep breath, ask yourself, is this worth the fight? Is this really worth the fight? Is this really worth the fight? Should I go? Should I, take the first thing is take a deep breath and think. Because if you don't think, your actions will be very, 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 very explosive. If you don't take that deep breath and breathe and think before you execute, you are going to end up in shallows. I was also on TikTok. It was like yesterday. I was also on TikTok. One guy on TikTok, I've forgotten his name. He was talking about anger. He said, do you know that where anger leads people to these days, to the extent you see your destiny helper because you're already greedy. You know, anger brings about greediness. It brings about envy. You understand? All those things, they go hand in hand. They be brother and sister. They work together in one accord. You saw your destiny helper because you felt, okay, your friend is doing better than you. And you don't know that this your friend is trying to help you. You don't know that this your friend has a plan for you. And next thing, you went and poisoned that friend of yours. You know that I poisoned that friend of yours and this person died. You have used your hand to do what? To kill your destiny helper. As in, this word is really deep. This word is really deep. Anger can't, you see, a mansion that you built that took you years to build. Just imagine how long it took you to build a mansion. Just because of your anger, you go and call caterpillar, oh yeah, we're gonna bring down this house because you're hungry. Let me tell you people the truth. If I were really to be in that woman's shoe, I would actually not react the way she reacted. How can you be angry and be driving? It is really crazy. It doesn't make sense. For me, okay, finally, okay, fine. I'll just go to the store. I'll make my husband see me. I'll make him just see me. Okay, we don't see. I might not even greet him. I'll just go. I'll just walk out, go. I would just want him to see me. And the reason is because he might deny tomorrow that he's not me, it was never true. Yes, but at least when he sees me, he knows that, okay, finally, the Kasala don boss. You understand? Kasala don boss. Fine and good. As Kasala boss, so everybody go rest. When he comes home, give him that best food he likes. Do everything normal for him. But let me tell you, that man will not eat though. He will think you poisoned him. He will not eat. He will think you poisoned him. This is not bragging. This is not anything. I married a man that, that does not, for me, to talk to a woman, before my husband will even say, I want to marry you, he was going like this, to talk to a woman, they had him. Not be joke. Till tomorrow, if he sees a woman, even, let me make my husband, they talk to people now. Do you understand? That is it. But he's this shy type, and I know him for that right from time. And even when he wanted to say, I want to marry you, they marry. How are we going to do this thing now? What if I tell you that we can actually? I said, guy, spill it out. I was already waiting. Like, don't waste my time. Say what you want to say because me, I'm interested to hear. You understand? Say it. Do you understand? Now, me, I told my husband, for real, I love you so much. And I know you love me to the best of my understanding. But peradventure, tomorrow, you don't chop egusi, you say egusi don't tire you. Say na okra dey hungry you. No problem, carry go. You know the last thing I will do is to go and fight one woman because of a man. I will not do it though. We love each other for real, but for me to go and start fighting a woman or start expressing something that is really irrelevant to my life, start doing that because I want to show I am the wife of the man. because you want to show that you have a title, Mrs. Yes, you want to show you have a title, that my husband, if I catch you, I go. What if that side chick turn again, beat you, beat you blue black, as in beat you throw away for one side? You won't claim husband now. You want to show that you're entitled to a man, like that my husband. Who does that? That woman went too far. For the sake of her kids, she wouldn't have done what she did. For the sake of the family, to keep her, just for the sake of the love of her children, she didn't think twice. That is what anger does. Sometimes it comes with force. Before you can gather yourself, you have done the bad act. The most painful thing has been done, if not life taking. Look at how she ended up. Look at how she ended up. The husband is still alive. Side chick is alive. Tomorrow now, the man will go carry the side chick, continue the journey. Start the kerewa kerewa. Hey, now so now the journey continues, and the woman is gone. What will she tell God? That she was chasing side chick because the side chick wanted to take the husband from her. This is really painful. This is so disheartening. If you are finding yourself in a situation where you cannot help yourself, walk away. Walk away and have your life secured. Have your life before any other thing. Because let me tell you, what if there's a situation you are in your house, your husband just brought in another woman? They see me Edochie na his own paro. That one is aside. That one said his own was explosive. But now everything is coming down because the wife have chosen her path. She decided to make herself happy. As you can even see, Judy Austin coming into Yul Edochie's life has made what to happen to the wife, May Edochie. May Edochie is now exposed. She's now doing her social media things. People that don't like me, I don't even know she was existing. Like, I don't even know Yul Edochie's wife. I don't even know the name. Let me tell you the truth. I didn't even know her name before now. I never knew her name. But now, because of what somebody did, I've been able to know who she is. I've been able to, I glue to her. I try to know how she's coping in the outside world of marriage. Do you understand? Now, people, they make person do wetin they do. There's nobody that is born to be a cheat. There's nobody that is born, but some people they just started naturally. Do you know that there are different categories of anger? Do you know that there's one kind of anger that you will have? My people, see, I'm going to be dropping the link for you to come up if you can. Spicy top one, dear. Thank you, sis. You're welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make una see me as I be. Oh, I did not put my wig because I didn't look say time don't go. I put stream for 11:30 and it was already 11:40 something. I said, hey, no. Before I go and start dragging wig, do this one. Time go. Please, no one manage me as I did. So I just came out because this talk, it was really hurting me. It was really worrying my temperature. It was worrying my head, yes. So do you know that there are 3 stages of anger? As in the way anger is explained, there are 3 stages of it. There is one that is outward, there's one that is inward, and there's one that is passive. Do you understand? But the thing that is really hurting, that is really heartbreaking, is when the inward own comes to you. You know something you love. You know something that can give you your peace of mind. And what you are doing is you are denying yourself that your peace of mind because of what? You are angry. Chineke, you know this thing makes you happy. You know this thing is a therapy that can actually make you be cool. When you are angry, I was at Spicy Up Wadia's stream yesterday, and then someone said, just take a deep breath and think. Another thing, when you are taking that deep breath, find out why you got angry. There is a problem here, and that problem is if somebody is angry and the person does not know the cause of that anger, tomorrow that same thing will be done. The person will still be angry, and the anger is enlarging, and the immune system is decreasing. It's just getting so sick. Do you understand? When you're angry, when anger has set into your life, your lifespan starts doing what? Depreciating. It starts coming down. If you are to live 10 years more, you'll be seeing yourself reducing to 5 years. Because of what? Anger. Heart attack, na anger. Most people that died today, died any day, that died in the past, most of them died because of what? They are angry. Anger. See this woman that died, my people, let's be realistic here. This woman that died now, what do you think was in her head when she was giving up? Do you think, I hope she remembered her children. I hope she even remembered, oh God, help me. I hope she remembered, oh, sorry, my child is doing something here. I hope she even remembered that there is no more life for her again, that this is the end of the road. Side chick don't carry husband, they go. Did she really remember that? Are we that supposed to be angry when we know that anger brings about destruction, anger brings about death, and anger brings about total what demolition? Because the truth is, when you're angry, you just feel sick. Your brain goes gaga because anything you're doing is just action of anger. And when you're angry, you cannot take a good decision. Let me bring that on. When you are angry, you can never take a good decision. That is why I prefer the words, the passive anger. Because when you're angry and you're able to express why you are angry, find a way around it and make sure that this thing does not trigger your anger. It does not trigger you to be angry again. That means you have overcome it. Do you know that there's no man that is born, there's no man that will say, I am righteous, I am not, I can never be angry. Nothing can make me to be angry. Nobody can ever beat his or her chest and say, nothing can ever, even the pastors, if anybody, do you know there's a level of anger you will have? Somebody will say, call my, even though you call my mother, you reach like that, I will never listen to you. That is a degree of anger to no end. Infinito, it continues. And the more you are getting angry, you are losing it. You are done. In fact, the truth is, even in our families, even to our children, sometimes we are angry and we pour out harsh words, words that can break the child. Word that the child will grow up one day and next thing the child is doing it now, you say, ah, why is this boy doing like this now? Why is this girl doing like this now? You forgot that there was a word you spilled out that has actually entered that child, and the child grew with it. And next thing, the devil that we are calling, that we are we are the one waking devil. We say devil is devil's work. It's the devil that will now come and take over that child. And next thing you will see are things like this. May God help us. May God really help us. Please, people, let me drop the link so that anybody can come up and let's have this chat. Let's do this talking together. Oh, I beg, make una come up. Oh, if I drop this link, so people should come up and come and do what? And come and support this talk. Let's carry this thing they go, because the truth is, if we don't break these anger forces, there are forces that bring about anger. I'm still coming to that, but let me drop the link first before I forget. Please give me a moment to drop the link. Only God knows what my daughter is destroying. No, Chineke, Nwanka. It's not today you should do this. So I've dropped the link, people. So please help me jump on the link. Jump on the link, and let's get this talk. And again, there's something I want to say. If we are in a relationship, married, not married, baby mama, baby papa, whatever, any relationship you are into, and you notice you don't have peace. Me, I love my peace of mind though. And if I am not getting that my peace of mind, I tell you the truth, I'll be feeling hot. The People's Choice Gist TV, she said there is a man who died by anger because her son come back from reported to the father that the aunties flog him. So the man pick up his son. On his way going back to school, they had an accident. My people, may I just see this? Just read what is on the screen. Is this not madness? You know, okay, now he's going to meet the auntie. Now school pikin they come from, come report say dem flog. You wan come go flog the aunt? Ngwanu now, you reach now. The man can't reach there. The man die for road. He didn't even get to see the auntie where he won't go fight. Did you see what anger can do? Did you see what anger can do? Anger is destructive. Anger brings about untimely death. This woman that died, did she really know she was going to die? Nobody knows when death will call. But at the same time, we have to work hard to make sure that things like this don't overtake us. Let us be in control of ourselves. I said it before here, anger enslaves you. It enslaves me because the gravity it comes with. Without control, you will lose it. Without control, you are going to do what? You will lose it. And when you lose it, it's gone. And anything that you destroy with anger, it takes time to rebuild. Because there are words you must have told somebody because you're angry. Let's take for instance at our people that are working at places of work. You notice that okay, maybe your boss has someone he or she loves so much, as in you look like you are not recognized, you are not entitled to what you are supposed to get. And anytime you see this boss of yours, you get angry. It's useless man, idiot. Start giving dirty words about them and painting him bad because he's actually looking bad. He's not doing well. He's not treating you very well, and therefore you are angry. So because you're angry, there's nothing that man does to you that will please you. Welcome, spice it up with Owadia, sis. Sis, how you doing?
Hello, I
Sis,
am good. I am good. Good
how you
morning.
good morning from okay, it's morning at your own side too, right?
It's,
Yeah,
it's still 7 a.m. here.
Chineke, isi ọtụtụ. We are 12
Issue Otutu.
after 12, yeah. 19
I
after 12.
just woke up not too long and hubby just left. I said, let me just come on YouTube and saw you live.
Oh, thank you, sis. Thank you
Well,
so much.
greetings are people's choice. My
Mm-hmm.
name is Onwa Dia, not Uwadia. Iwu onye Igbo. Iwu
Oh,
onye Igbo.
yeah.
Onwa Dia.
Please, I know
Enwere ebe ị hụrụ you there? Enwere ebe ị hụrụ you there? Ndị Igbo,
I
ndị mba ọzọ na-akpọta nwa aha m. Ndị Igbo anaghị akpọta nwa aha m. Ọnwa di ya. Onwe ihe dịka ụwa di ya. Ọnwa di ya.
ọnwa dị ya. Ọnwa na ama na
Ọnwa
ọnwa dị.
di ya. Ọwụ di ya. Ọnwa di ya.
Oh, ọnwa dị ya. Oge dị ya.
Ehe,
Chineke onye na-akwa ya. Kọsie n'ike na ọnwa dị ya. Ewe.
ọnwa di ya. Ehe.
Ọnwa dị ya. The husband's moon, if I'm right.
Yes,
Ah,
yes. Ọnwa di ya. Ehe.
yes, we try this thing again, eh? You find Kane flog me. Biko.
Thank you so much. Thank you,
Welcome,
everyone.
sis. Thank
Greetings.
you so much.
This is a
Thank
very interesting topic. Anger, anger, anger. Anger is a destructive force.
Hi.
Anger, there's a spirit. When I say there's a spirit of anger, believe me, that spirit really exists.
Very, very.
Anger is a powerful negative force that
Very.
can just consume a person
Hmm.
within a twinkle of an eye. Anger
As in,
has led a lot of people into their early grave. Anger has ruined lives. Anger has destroyed nations. Anger has pulled the mighty down. Anger
hmm.
is something a lot of people just need to control. That's why they have anger management. Like you said, they have different stages. And then you
Yeah.
find out what triggers your anger and deal with the root cause.
Hmm.
Deal with the root cause because
Getty family.
Deji,
Yeah, so
yes,
she
so
said,
Onwa Dia. If you
why
just
telling
remember
me?
Moon is Onwa, Dia
Ọnwa
is her
and the
husband.
husband. How can I miss that? I won't do that again. Just I put it on the screen. She's also guilty, so that I'm not the only one in it.
So
Okay.
anger is something we must try as much as we can. You know, when the devil wants to destroy a man, he uses anger. When the devil wants to ruin the life of a woman, he uses anger. Anger. You
So
see,
true.
I was saying yesterday on my live stream about that woman that lost her life and left behind 3 children. It is anger. It is
Normally.
anger that will make a woman pick up a knife and then slash the husband's throat while he's asleep because she found out a text message or chat exchange between him and the woman. It is
As in,
anger that will make a woman go and boil hot water and come pour on her husband while he's asleep because she saw a chat. It is anger that will make a man strangle a woman, hold her until she stops breathing. It is nothing but the spirit of anger. And that spirit is something everyone needs to pray against. That spirit is what everyone needs to just learn to control and put in his right place, in its right place. Anger has made a lot of women, even ruin the lives of their children with an everlasting scar because you are angry. You pick up something, you forget that that thing is a sharp object or a destructive object, and you use it on your child before you realize that the child is bleeding. It is anger that will make a woman enter her car going to chase after a side chick and ruin her life in the process. Anger. Anger is what make countries fight and kill thousands, just like these two nations are doing right now. Anger is a very destructive force, is a terrible thing. We just have to learn to tame it. Tame it like a wild beast. How you tame a wild beast? You first of all begin to learn how to tame it. I used to be very angry. I used to be angry some years back, and I noticed it has a lot of negative impact. Whenever I'm angry, it affects my health. Anger affects my health. If I'm angry now, it affects my health. So when I realize that this is not good for my health because I'm also destroying myself, what I now do is to voice out that thing which is making me angry. That thing which is hurting me. I no longer keep it in my heart. I speak out. It is one way I learn to free myself and tame the anger. I speak out. And once I speak out, I feel relieved. But when you bottle things up, one day you're going to explode. That explosion may not be good. You will not just destroy those around you, but you also destroy your. It's self-destructive. You can't help it when it explodes. Anger is the reason why people, you see a 20 years old lady looking like 50. Anger because as a lot of the face will be squeezed like the fresh bread that you squeeze. Anger is what will make a mother curse and curse and curse her child. At the end of the day, the curse will begin to follow the child. Let's learn to tame it and control it. Anger is very, very bad. It has destroyed lives. It has ruined a lot. It has what you worked for years. Anger can bring it down like a pack of cards within a twinkle of an eye. Is it really worth it? I would rather speak out and shout, nye, 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 and then it's off my mind than keeping it inside. One day I will just go and carry a bottle. We just have to
Oh
learn
my
to
God.
tame it.
Oh my God. Ah, God, it is well. You see, anger for real, anger is bad. I know sometimes when I do horrible things because I'm angry. And the truth is, when you're angry, you will lose it. You won't, do you know that
Yeah.
there was one woman, she was, she and the husband, they were fighting because the what like the whole atmosphere was filled with anger and everything. The woman did what? The son came out, mommy, she just carried the son like that and fling the child, boom.
And flinged him before
Near
she realized that it's her son.
before she realized that what she flinged was her son, the boy already had an injury because of what she was angry, the man was angry, everybody was. Anger has taken over the house.
Mm.
Anger,
It
the
consumes is like a demon, like
is
we just possess one's body. Your
possess you
eyes is blinded, is bloodshot. Your
very
heart is boiling like a hot oil.
very true.
You don't want to see. It enrages you that anything that comes around you, you pick it up or you destroy it. It is
Very,
anger that will make a woman, because she's angry or mad at her husband, she picks up a hammer or anything and begin to destroy everything in the house. It is anger that made one woman set herself and her husband and children ablaze
my
inside
God.
the house because
Hmm,
she said she found that the man was cheating on her via his phone.
God.
While they were sleeping, she already told the man, she said, this thing you are doing, we will all pay for it. And
Hmm,
while they were sleeping, the husband thought it was a joke.
God.
The husband thought it was a joke. And then the next thing is she picked up petrol while they were sleeping, poured it in the room, locked the door, and lit it. They all got burnt in there.
Huh, God. This is really bad.
Anger.
Really
Ruined the
bad.
life of her two children and husband out of anger. Now, I don't know. I keep saying, why would I destroy my own life because of one community arm? Why? Amụ na-aga wuru 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 wuru. Amụ jukwara everywhere.
Oh my God.
Eh? I will now ruin my own life. God forbid this precious life given to me. Now I'm happy the ammo today. I can see big ones outside tomorrow.
Oh my God. People. Spicy, Spicy Thompsons have started though. She said, why will she kill herself over Amu? If you know what Amu is, you know. If you don't know, you don't.
But it's not worth it. This
Over
is one problem we women have, and yet we keep telling ourselves, marriage is not an achievement. Who needs a man? I'm an independent woman. Yes, I don't need a man. Money, hello, baby. In your husband's phone, is she a waka? Your head will scatter. Just simple hello, baby. Sweetheart, yesterday was good. Is she a waka? Yet we are always quick to say, well, no, I don't need him. Whatever he wants to do, he should go and do. This world is a free place. It's a free world. Who needs a man? But ordinary hello, baby, in his phone. You carry knife and cut out the arm. There are a lot of it outside.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, divorce him like a hot potato. For outside, they got big satisfy again. That will give you good satisfaction. You don't need that. Why should you lose your mental health? Why should you go mad over one amunaga wuru that have no respect and regard for the sanctity of marriage?
Oh my God.
What is it?
Hi,
Anger. When you carry the knife and you slash, okay, you have slashed it. So what next? The side chick is not chopping it. You are not chopping it. You are the worst case is you still go to jail.
As in,
over what is it worth it before you go out? Can't like that lady was saying yesterday, Kate. Take a deep breath. Think. No, Nemuzo. Think. Take a deep breath. Think. Yeah. Just calm down and take a deep breath. Calm down. Give yourself, even if it's 1 minute of deep breath, it will help you. It will clear your head.
I agree.
We all get angry every now and then. I have been angry. I mean, when you talk about angry, I've been so angry.
Yeah.
I'm not perfect. I am learning to tame it. I'm learning. In fact, I've learned to manage it. And the way I do it, we manage anger in different ways. I manage mine by speaking up at that time. I will now breathe. So that it will not destroy me. It's self-destructive. I don't want it to consume me, to blind me into doing the unthinkable. Your child does something to you out of anger. A woman, while we were growing young, a woman broke her son's hand out of anger. I remember, I can't forget that. We were still very young. Yeah, and what she used was a shoe. Raised the boy's hand and used the shoe to break his hand.
God. Jesus.
Anger. Before her eyes came down, before she realized it was too late. The arm is already broken. Ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth it?
Is it really worth it? That's what I keep asking.
What
if that is really
especially couples that get so angry at themselves and then they do the unthinkable to themselves. Calm down. I will be that woman. I keep saying it. I love my husband, though. I love my husband so much. But I am that woman that will walk out of marriage instead of destroying his life or destroying mine. I am that woman that will end it. Instead of allowing anger consume me, I am that woman that will leave. How can a woman fling her son because of anger? This is bad. Let us just learn to calm down and tame that spirit of anger. You need to pray. Go down on your knees and ask God to give you the grace to overcome this spirit of anger, to overpower it and tame it. It's a demonic spirit that takes over the body of a person and ruins it. And once that is done, that spirit leaves, and then it leaves you empty, looking at the destruction you have caused. All that will be left is regret. Had I known. I wish. Had I known. Oh God, if I had known, by then it's too late.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
May God help us.
God will help us. That is why the book of Ephesians 4:26 is said we should be angry and we should sin not. And do you know that Bible already knows that we are going to be angry? And Bible already knows that there is going to be gravity of anger. The anger will have different
Yes.
stages. And because that anger is going to have different stages, we have to not sin with it. We are not supposed to act when we are angry. And I said it that we all are victims of this anger. You understand? And that is because there is no man that will say, I'm righteous. I am that one without
Mm.
anger. I'm the one that is very plain. I'm the one that can, take any shit. There's no one that wants to be insulted. There's no one that wants to be, down. No, someone like me, I don't like someone to, speak anything ill about me. Because we are all everybody have their own problems. Do you understand? But as I am, I don't like anybody to speak anything ill about me. And I'm that kind of person. If anything pisses me off, I remember there was one party we went to. So there was an act a woman displayed. Don't mind my daughter, she's the one offering the whole light. Chill, stop. Can't meet your daddy. Sorry. She's the one offering all the whole light here. So as I was saying, a woman, it was how she acted at that party place. Instantly, because I'm that type of person, I don't know how to swallow something. If I swallow it, it's going to be eating me inside. And because I don't want it to eat me inside, I have to voice it out. So the woman acted something very strange. And instantly, I told her, madam, with due respect, this thing you did, next time, look at my face very well. Don't do that with me. Don't do that with me. Don't do that with me. And when the woman was like, I'm sorry, she started kneeling down. I said, please don't kneel down. If you kneel down, kneel down for you. But I have told you, this thing you did, don't do that. I was already boiling within me. I said, should I just ignore this woman? Should I just let one spirit say, voice it out? And when that spirit tells me, voice it out, I voice it out. What am I trying to say? If you know that thing that triggers your anger, work on it. If you know that thing, if you
Yeah.
know that this is what someone would do to me now, and I'll be mad at that person. If you know that this is what it is, work on it. And when we are slave
Yeah.
to anger, there is no way for us to come and just be like, Oga, the anger is not leading you. You're not even leading anything. The anger is controlling you. It has engulfed you,
Yes.
swallowed you. Anything you are doing that time is just to zero. You cannot get it right. When you're angry, don't speak. Be more of a listener when you're angry than talking. That is another thing I want to say
Mm.
to you. When you're angry, don't talk. This thing I'm saying, I'm learning, I'm talking to myself as
No, sometimes it depends. Like I was saying, it depends on individuals. Okay, there are
yeah,
some people when they are angry, they don't talk. Okay,
yeah,
there are
yeah,
others when that thing that make them angry, they will speak it out instantly and it's
yes,
over. Those
that
ones
is
who will just say it as it is from their heart and then that's over. There are
yes,
those who will keep it and then you don't. It depends on your person.
yes.
Okay,
Just
I
like
am
I
that
said,
woman that will speak. I don't know how to keep things to myself.
yes,
Instantly, I will say it and it leaves me.
yes, I
It will leave
understand.
me there and
I'm
then,
trying
and
to
I'll
say
feel better. There
very
are
true.
people who will speak and say horrible
Okay.
words, horrible things. No,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but I will voice out that thing which is provoking me and I leave it there and then. Because
That's
my nature is once I allow it sit inside of me, ideas will begin to come to my head. Like there are some ideas that will come to my head and I don't
yes.
like those ideas. So I will just tell you there and then, I don't like this.
Mm.
And it leaves me in
Yeah.
peace.
Yeah. And I'm bringing it also home to us in the family. Like when I'm angry, sometimes I might be violent. And that violence is I can just carry a plate, I'll fling it, go because I need attention. I want somebody to know that I'm angry. That is a force.
Mm.
Do you understand?
Is a
And it's
fool.
very
Mm.
bad. It's very
Yeah.
bad. That's why I say we are all victims of it. And the reason why I said when you're angry, you don't speak. If you know that that word that's coming out of your mouth is going to be hit,
Yes,
hit
you keep
somebody
quiet.
back, just keep quiet and then take a deep breath before you know
Yeah,
what.
it depends on depends on the scenario actually. Depends on
Yes,
the
it depends on
scenario.
the scenario
Depends
because
on the scenario.
by the time you voice out with that force of the anger and the other
Mm.
person doesn't understand, the next thing is mgbe esukwana na fight now
Oh
bruise
yeah,
glass,
no.
you understand, and before you know it you
The
have actually
Dechi,
taken care of
yeah.
yourself.
Dechi's
That
family. Honestly, I am in support 100% because I am that woman. I love my husband. Like I said, I love my marriage. But I do tell my husband, any day I don't feel like I can't take anything you're doing anymore, I am walking away. Any day I lose my sanity, my peace of mind, I'm walking away.
Mm.
It's not a threat, but it's just to let him know that the door is always open. I will not compromise. I will not live a false life or a bitter life.
Mm.
I will not. The
Let me
day
hear.
you decide that, oh, okay.
Sorry, sis. Noni, Nonya, aka Mamiaka, you're welcome to the stream. It's one of my beautiful sister. You're welcome to the stream. Thank you. She dropped a contribution, but before her contribution, sorry, sis, let me read what Dechi said. Dechi said, I am an example of the living woman. I left because of too much cheating. Today, I'm picking up myself. I'm feeling happier, knowing no one is making me angry. This is a life of someone on the stream. Do you
Yeah.
understand? She picked up herself because the truth is sometimes you'll be angry, you can even go and stab yourself. Do you know that anger is very bad? You can't stab yourself because some people, when they're angry, they'll be hitting the wall, hitting. At the end of the day, they have bruises on their heads.
Mm-hmm. Some people
Fault,
give themselves thoughts. You
fault,
begin to slip into depression because of
depression.
anger. Yeah, Makonye, is that person worth it? Fling the
Eh.
person like hot potato. Na agakwaga.
Oh my God. Truly speaking, anger management is very important. And I've said it that when we are so angry, we are all victims of anger. We sabi am now. All of us, nobody is righteous when it comes to being angry. And Nani
Yeah.
said anger is a bad thing. We should learn how to keep anger from escalating out of control. And that is the word. We have to learn how to, make sure it does not escalate. Because when it starts escalating, when it goes from here to here, the thing when they carry brother, carry sister, carry henine, everything go, it
Mm-hmm.
will go long. It will be what they call long thing. It go long, well, and at the end of the day, you have got nothing. The only thing you got is made yourself more angry. So that is why
More angry.
angry, not the root of your anger. There was one book I read. They say when you're angry, just think first, get a pen and paper, state if you know that particular thing, write it down. And now you start telling yourself, this thing, if they do it to me tomorrow, will I be angry? You'll be telling yourself, no, I will not do it. No, it will not make me angry. It will not. Just start meditating on yourself. Arrange, put yourself in a shoe in the space where when something hits you, you tell yourself, this thing will never get me angry. But do we also know that it's so bad that people know us to be? They know what we can do to be angry. Some people know us that if they do this thing to you, you are going, this one, you go flee, now you go disappoint them. Don't let someone paint you with, if you do have this thing, this is what she's going to do. And I trust, but let's
Mm.
bet. When people start betting,
Predictable. They already know you. They already predicted
already
your
know your
action.
downfalls. Thank you. They already know what they are going to do that will hurt you. And if you are that kind of person that finds yourself in a circle of where they will always give you words that will hurt you, stop being in that circle. What are you doing there? Just walk away. Do you understand? Know the root of what makes you angry. Work on it. And before you know it, you will overcome it. You will not be enslaved with anger anymore. Look at this woman that just wasted her life just because she was angry. Just because she was angry. Noni said, biblically, whoever is slow to anger has great understanding, but he who has a hasty temper excels. That is so true. Do we understand? When you are slow to get angry, you have a great understanding. Do you know why this word comes? The way this word came to me now, I understand something to it in it, and it's like when you're angry and you don't talk, you try to think, you try to take a deep breath, you try to do what
Yeah.
you will not understand. Because if look at when you're angry and you act, you just acted without understanding
Yeah.
why you acted. Do you understand? So you have to really
Yes.
take it slowly and don't rush things. When we rush things, at the end of the day, we get nothing. It's just like you rush into
Mm.
something and jumped out of it. I have come to realize that even in our families, we have these anger issues. Your brother will annoy you, and maybe the brother is even trying to, look for a way to make pity. You say, even though God comes from heaven, do you know who God is? As in, there's
Blood,
something
blood brothers,
no,
siblings,
no
swearing
siblings.
that over there, they will, if somebody will say over my dead body, will
You
I,
can
will,
imagine.
hi,
That is anger. That is what anger can do. It can destroy an entire generation. Just like our sister said, she said that is why Russia and Ukraine fight is still on today. Do you understand? That is why the fight is still on. They are angry. You don't know anything the verse or don't know anything the verse this one. The verse, they don't even come to a reasonable dialogue. Like, this is what it
They
is.
don't wasted lives and properties, eh?
Just
All
that is
because you want to prove a point of supremacy.
God. What are we talking about? Please, me, I am a victim. We are all victims, but we have to work towards how we can sort this out. And the key point is, in fact, drink. If you're so hot and your inside is boiling, go and take cold water
Drink cold water.
and chill. That's what just came to my head. Drink cold water and chill. And by the time you are chillaxing, your temperature will be coming down. Do you know that sometimes when you're angry, if you check your body is hot? I don't know. I don't know if anybody has experienced
And
something like
now
that.
your
Your
body will be shaking. Like
temperature
what I do is I will just go and prepare my favorite, anything that makes me happy. I will go and cook it and eat.
oh
I will
my God.
eat it to my Saturday. Then I will take drink, show my drink, open it
Yeah,
and drink.
and drink and chillax and think. And by the time you're sipping that thing inside, your brain, your system, everything is coordinating back. And you're getting your
It's
pieces
calm.
back. And next thing you're smiling. And next thing is over. You have overdone. You What does that mean? You have actually overcome the anger. You overcame it just with those acts. You really overcame it. It did not consume you. Because when anger starts consuming you, do you know that some men, where the angry reach, their wife is what they use to, express that anger. Just look at a man that is very angry. The only thing that it comes to his head, no, I beat this woman. If I beat her, where you are beating her, punching her, the woman is going gradually. You don't they die, they go, but you're not sensing the death because you're not sensing anything because you're angry.
A, a
Before you,
guy did that some time ago, host. A couple of months ago,
mm,
he neighbors already predicted it, just like you said. They already know what the man can do when he's angry, and they
yeah,
know that this guy he beats her up, he beats the wife up whenever he's angry, and they've tried a couple of times to intervene, you
mm,
get, until
yeah.
this fateful day. This happened in Nigeria. He was beating her and the woman slumped. He thought she was joking.
Oh
Lo and
God.
behold, now she's gone.
Oh God.
When he left her there thinking she's just pretending, went and came back, met her in that same position. That was
Ah,
when he now carried. The neighbors came, they were like, when they didn't hear her voice again, they were like, they wanted to check, only for them to find the woman lying down with the guy holding her. They dragged him out to carry. You need to see him dragging the woman, that he
ah.
didn't know she would die. How would you not know she would die when you
We
were
know.
beating her? They said,
God.
yeah, you have to eat the body, eat her. Eat her now that you have killed her. Every day you are beating this woman. Every day you are beating her. Now she's gone. Oh yeah, eat the body. Carry her out. He was dragging the body, trying to. They said, don't let her body rub on the ground. The man was carrying the body on the street.
Oh my God.
See
This
what
is really.
anger. Now his eyes have calmed down. All he's saying is that he didn't know. How would you not know? What were you expecting? You beat
Ah,
up somebody's daughter every day and you're expecting her to be alive?
ah, God.
This is
Oh God.
terrible.
This is really heartbreaking. God should just help us because all I see in the air is hatred brings about anger. When you naturally hate somebody, whatever that person does to you piss you off. Do we know that?
Yeah.
Whatever that person does to you will never satisfy because of what? There's what they call natural hatred. And that thing
Mm.
brought about it because you were not able to identify why you always hate this person. The hatred lingered for so long, and that is why anything that person does will do what will be making you feel pissed off. It will be like, man, I just kill this person, make this person just come off for the face of this earth. That is where that anger comes in, and that is where not
That's why it's good to communicate and voice out that thing
out.
which is making you angry towards a person. There must
Yes,
be a root cause. Voice it out and trash it. Because sometimes when you bottle things up too much, it leads to this. Bottled up, one day you are going to explode and destroy yourself and those around you. So if you know something that is eating you up against your spouse or anybody, speak it out. If you need to quarrel at that time, quarrel. I mean, it's normal in marriage and anywhere for you to to quarrel. So long as we are human beings, sometimes we just have to say that thing which is hurting us so that it doesn't consume us. If you keep quiet and you are letting it consume you, it becomes self-destructive, like I said. So if you know that thing that you know you can't take and it's eating you up, is growing like a monster inside, speak it out. Say it and trash the root cause. You may not even know. Maybe the person doesn't even know that this is what is getting to you, whereas you are allowing it consume you. So why don't you let the person discuss it? It's until when the person refuses to stop that you now know the next line of action to take, instead of allowing it to grow like a monster and then consume you and every other person. So don't bottle things up. Speak out. It will help us. It will help us. Free your heart so that you don't even slip into depression. The world is already too toxic. It's too bitter. People are going through a lot already. So we shouldn't add to that. Host, I will leave you now if you don't mind, but I'll still be at the background. We can't hear you. Your mic is muted.
My God, my daughter is distracting me here, so I muted it. At any moment from now,
Okay.
I'll be wrapping this up. Thank you so much, sister. Spice it up. Owandia. Owandia.
Ọnwa di ya.
I intentionally called it
Kedu kwa
before you.
nke ọnwa di ya? Nweta gị nweta gị.
Owandia. Spice it up.
Kedu ihe unu
Owandia.
na-akpọ moon n'ọha ọnwa?
Ọnwa now, yeah. Owandia.
No.
You are truly Owandia.
Unu bụ ndị Igbo, unu na-akpọta ya. My people are calling it well. Other tribes will know. Do you know that Americans and people from other race call my name better than ndị Igbo? I'm telling you.
Owandia.
Hey.
You are truly Owandia. It is everywhere.
But bye everyone. Thank you so much, host, for having me. I appreciate you.
Thank you for coming up. I do really appreciate. So, my people, on this note, God bless you, sis. We'll see you later in the night. So my beloved people, we can actually see that the only way we can overtake or overcome anger is by noting down what has caused us to be angry. If we are able to assess it, if we are able to get it, if we are able to comprehend it, if we are able to work it out and know where all these anger elements, I call them anger elements. Welcome, Italist. Thank you so much. I call them anger elements. If we are able to identify them one by one, work on it. If you are a married woman, if your husband annoys you, please, please, please make it a point of duty. Don't sleep with that anger. If you are that same woman that there's something your child does that provokes you, please, please, please do what? Make sure you dial it out with that child. Do you understand? Talk about it with that child so that that child will actually know that this thing you are doing is annoying mommy. Our kids, they have attitude as well. We parents, we also have our attitudes. But the way we dialogue things, work it out, make sure everybody is peaceful, that the child is peaceful, you are peaceful, everybody is happy. Happiness is the key. Self-love over everything. That's what I want to say again. Love yourself. Make sure you love yourself. If you love yourself, you will not want to do something that will hurt you. That is what I want to bring home to us. If you love yourself so much, you will not want to do something that will hurt you. And you will also want to do something that will hurt somebody else. You always be like, yes, I love myself, and I know if I do this thing to myself, it's going to pain me. Sorry for the sound of my daughter. She's just here giving us a little work. If you love yourself so much, there are things you will want to do, and there are things you will not want to do because of what? You love yourself. Sorry, people. There are things you want to do, and there are things you will not want to do because of what? You love yourself. That is why I say self-love over every other thing. Show yourself that you love yourself. Work yourself out. Remove hatred. Remove anything that will make your system uncomfortable. As I've earlier said, I've earlier said that anger brings about, it will make you go older than your age. You will see yourself rotting in age. You will see your mates, they'll be younger than you because of what? You are filled with anger. Hey, my God, my daughter has closed this thing. You see yourself, you're already filled with anger. You're filled with anger, and because you are filled with anger, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. You cannot grow. It will be like you're going around the circle. Sorry, did that have taken her out? And she's crying. So people, please, if you know that element of anger in you, kill it, overcome it, fight it. make sure that it's not consuming you, because once it consumes you, you will not be a slave to anger. You will not be, whatever you are doing, every other thing that comes in does not portray the real person you are, because of what? Something is acting on your behalf. That's another thing I want to say. If we are angry, remember you are no more the one acting. Something is now eventually acting on your behalf because something else have overtaken you. Every action and inaction that comes in out of that is the force that is pushing you, not you pushing yourself. Something has taken over you. So my people, let's not be, I don't know if I'll use the word foolish or selfish. We are all okay. I'm married, yes. But if something happens tomorrow, and God forbid, this woman that went to die for nothing, my husband say no wants, say another person sweet am, who am I to fight it? I can only pray, God, please take control. That's the only thing I can pray. So long as I've checked myself, because first thing first is this. I'll ask my husband, but what did I do wrong? Why do you think eating ogbono outside is better than the egusi you're eating in the house? I'll actually ask. I want to know where I got it wrong. If there is nothing and maybe it's natural, I'm tired of eating the egusi, I would let him go and carry his distance to another place. But the good thing is I was there first. That's my confidence. I was once there, and if I'm no more there, that is how God willed it. Do we all understand? Yes, you just take consolation in that. After all, now wetin I chop remain, now another my own go chop. You hands up in peace. Do you understand? You in peace and you have your peace of mind. See what the Chi family said. I feel it was pathetic. I felt, somehow, but the truth is she got her happiness. She was never angry again. She didn't feel that pain again. She overcame it. If you don't overcome the pain of anger, that will lead you to an untimely death. It's going to lead you to an untimely death. If you don't identify the elements, and please, when you're angry, don't speak. If you are so angry, you know that the word that is coming out is the one that will be explosive. Don't speak. I'm not talking to you, I'm also talking to myself. I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to each and every one of us on this stream. I'm actually talking to all of us. Please, I've learned when I saw this thing just yesterday, I was really stuttered. I was like, God, no, this is that. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? What is now the fate of the children she has left behind? What is the fate? Another woman will come and start chopping from where she has stopped. And that is it. But whatever that happens, the record have it now that she's dead, she has gone beyond. Another person must occupy. That is the truth. Side chick must still come and live as the wife. And what else? She's gone, and she's, before you know it, how many months now, the man will go and find another person and keep in the house. If not the same day sef, carry the woman come for consolation. The woman come and console him. Meanwhile, it's the side chick, nobody knows. So please, let's be happy. Self-love over every other thing. If you love yourself, you will not do something that will hurt you. If you love yourself, you will not do something that will, destroy your home. Because your love for your home will actually protect every other thing that comes in. And that is why I say this spirit of anger is something we must pray about. And anything that happens and you feel you are so angry, don't forget the book of Ephesians. Use it as your consolation. Use it to tell yourself, yes, the Bible says I should be angry and sin not. And I should not allow the anger to sleep with me. That is one thing I enjoy in my home. Me and my husband can quarrel, we can have issues. But since we got married, there's this thing. If I'm angry, I will not sleep well. I don't know if anybody experiences it. You'll be turning, the bed will not control you. As in, you cannot control yourself in the bed. You are just up. If you cover, you no grief. You sit, you no grief. You stand up, you'll just be everywhere around the bed, but you cannot sleep. We don't sleep with anger. Even though at midnight, we must sort it out. We will talk about it. If you know what you are doing to your spouse that hurts him, and your spouse knows what he's doing to you that hurts you, let there be a divine understanding. If we all have understanding, stuff like this will not come true. The devil will not be controlling us, because me, I call the forces of anger to be devilish. It is demonic, it is destructive, and it's dangerous. Let's look at this. Why is it that when somebody makes you angry, just to say sorry becomes another problem? Did you actually see? These are 5-letter words. Anger, and what? Sorry. These two words. Anger, very easy to do what? To execute. Sorry, hey, be like to next, God knows when you will say sorry. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Why don't you walk away in a circle that makes you uncomfortable? You walk away and have your peace of mind. Pick up your pieces and you'll be happy. You will be happy again. It might take time. It will hurt. It will really hurt. Let's be sincere. It will hurt. I said it earlier on. If I was to be in that woman's shoe, ah, my heart will be broken. When I heard the woman died in Calabar when she saw the husband with a side chick, I thought maybe she was hypertensive and she could not control herself and she slumped. That was my thinking. That was what I had in my head. Only for me to hear she even with the anger go carry, drove, they were now doing like armed robber chasing police and police chasing armed robber on the road. What was that for? Just for the husband that has married you, that you know that is your husband, carry woman. It's hot, oh, it's really hot. But me, I will not go and die for nothing. It doesn't make sense. She died for nothing. As far as I'm concerned, she wasn't fighting the good fight. And she's a lawyer. She knows she knows what the process is. She would have actually done the needful rather than wasting her life, risking the life of her children in the hands of another woman. What will you gain if you lose your life because of anger? Anger that will give you heart attack, reduce your lifespan. Your insanity cannot even be complete. You cannot make good judgments. What are you doing with anger? It helps for nothing. Fight the good fight of faith. Na im me I talk oh, fight the good fight of faith. Fight that fight that is good and not the one that will kill you, that will end you untimely. Who wants to die now? Me now as I dey now with all my kids, with husband, I come say na me wan go die? No, by God's grace, I know my life is not in my hands, but every day I wake up, I say, God, thank you for a brand new day. Make this day fruitful for me. Let me execute all my plans and help me through it. Let me not die. Let me still have more days and more years to my life. That's what we pray for. Everybody pray for long life. Everybody prays for his or her family to be safe, not to be what? Not to be out there doing anything wrong. Even our kids also have anger issues. And it comes from God knows where. Our kids, there's no way you say your child does not get angry. Kids also have a way of expressing their anger. But if you see that they are bringing violence into it, control it. If your child is always angry, know why that child is always angry. Know what you are missing out. Know where the child is not finding his or her fit, and you help that child. If not, if that child grows like that, anger don't grow. Anger have germinated, and it will germinate and bring forth seeds. It will now bring children, and before you know it, that child will grow up, and next thing the child is doing is going to be, whoa, anybody that does say, this one, he go buzz, he go hit this one, just watch this boy, watch this girl. Don't brag about don't brag about anger. Don't brag. If I vex here, I go scatter house, I go break this one, I go break. Let's not brag about it. By the time you start bragging about, you brag about what you're proud of. Do you know? It's what you're proud of you brag about. And when you start bragging with anger, I can do this, I will break it. This one, nasabi me now. Nay. No, that is not life. That is not life. That is destruction. You are using your own hand. With your hands like this, you are digging your own grave. Please, let's not end in an early grave. Mbano. You want to be old. And if you want to be old, try and work on your anger. It's an emotion that cannot be hidden, and you can actually control it. Get your fast, get your papers, get your pen, put down what this angers, what is actually triggering it. Put it down, and then you will now know where you can work on it. Without this, you cannot get it. Without knowing the cause, you cannot get to the roots and help yourself. Some people even undergo therapy for anger. There's mostly in this abroad, we know any small thing they tell you therapy. If you cannot eat well, therapy. Anything is therapy. And they are doing it to do what? To enhance your health, to help you to have longevity, to give you longer life, to make sure you are okay within your home and the society. That is why you hear therapy that, therapy that, therapy that. Do we understand? Please, my people, we are all guilty of anger. And the earlier we start working on it, that's why I came to this stream, because yesterday I felt it like, hey, so all this thing where I verse for sins now, and I'm muting that they do. God, please remove the spirit of anger. I don't want to be, if there's a way not to be angry, help me, Lord. I've prayed it to God should help each and every one of us. Nobody is free. Everybody is guilty. So, but please, let's make sure we are adopting the best method to be out of anger. If you're so angry, you're boiling inside, you're heating up, your temperature is coming up, please, I beg, drink cold water. If possible, chew ice. By the time it's crushing your teeth, gnashing your teeth that way, your body will be, bringing itself back to itself. Because when you're angry, something leaves you and another thing enters. That's another point I'm leaving here, please. Take note of what I'm saying. When you're angry, something leaves you and something else enters. The real you goes off when you want to explode, and the another person will be that anger force comes in and sits in you until that mission is executed. That anger will never leave you. That anger will never leave you. It will never leave you. I don't know who I'm talking to, but all I know is I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to everyone that will come and watch this stream even after now. Please, please, let's not let something else take over us. When something happens to you, you will feel it. Look at me now. Okay, now the way I am now, I'm just myself. And then next thing you see me, means something else have come inside. This one will be the person who I see now. Wetin happen? That is the expression of what anger can do. Another thing takes over you, another thing consumes you, and until that thing is executed, remember the execution will never be a good one. It's going to end up in a very, very drastic way. So please, this woman, assuming she got her senses, got her chest, beat her life, appreciate who she is, assuming she thought about self-love before any other thing, she wouldn't have actually drove that car to go and start doing police armed robber chase on the way, doing just bomb on the steering, and the steering failed her. A lot of things will fail us when we are angry. A lot of things. Words will fail us. Even family, sometimes when you're angry, they don't understand. See, when you are angry and you don't know who to talk to, lock yourself up in the room. Just talk yourself. Be sober. Be sober and be sober. When you're sober and you drink something that will chillax you, relax your nerves, make sure you're not stressed. Do you know that when you're angry, your muscles, you notice that everything go dey squeeze. Just check that stretch, that squeezing, that power, that force. It will drain out blood. As in your is going down. Your blood pressure is rising, temperature rising. You will see yourself shaking like this. That shake alone, Chineke, you are vibrating. Wetin dey vibrate you? Are you a locomotive engine or what? What is vibrating you? What is that thing that brought about that vibration? Nail it. Take it off you. Tell yourself, I can do it, and next thing you will do it. And you work towards it. It's easier said than done, but the truth is, what we have to do, we must do to do what? To help our life, to help our mental health. Mental health is very important. If my health is not in order, I feel sick. If I have a slight headache, I feel very, very sick. And once that sickness comes, I just need to relax. So anything that affects your mental health, please, please, please don't do it. Don't venture into it so that you don't do what? Die in it. So that you don't overreact. People say this one too, they react. It's not like you are the one reacting. It's something that is using you. Something is using you. Don't allow yourself to be used by the word anger. Don't let anger enslave you. Think about your children. Before you take action, think about your children. Think about first thing yourself. If I do this thing, where would it lead me to? Is there headway in this place I'm going? Will this thing actually help me? Can I achieve what I want to achieve? Am I sure of this mission? Please, as you're watching, be thumbsing up, Biko. Don't go with my thumbs up. Please don't go with my thumbs up, Biko. As you're watching, please thumbs up. As you're coming in, please thumbs up. Please, thank you very much. Don't do that thing that will remove you from whom you are to what you are, what you don't know. If people start expressing you, explaining this person, this one if you vex, na so you go throw away pikin, na so you go do this one. You don't finish now. Wetin again remain? Na still finish. That is still finish. When people can actually predict you and you are giving it to them as you are predicting. You don't finish now. It's going to be tough. It's really tough. The environment we are can even make you angry. Let's talk about the environment a little. Where we are can make us angry. The society itself at large can actually be the cause of your anger. Then why don't you check what you are seeing in that society or the circle or that specific environment that is triggering that anger and walk away from it? Or you work it out, or you talk about it with some counselors, or you talk about it with somebody you can trust. Sometimes in our homes, we are not happy. But do you know that there's a stage in your life, you just notice that you are just not happy. And you can't even place why you're not happy. I've been in that situation, and that's why I'm talking about it. Sometimes you just feel you're angry, but you cannot pinpoint wetin dey make you vex. You can't pinpoint it. Do you think it's normal? It is not normal. It is that thing that makes you happy that the devil want to come and just put one needle like the pinch it or your starts, and you are just angry for nothing. Sometimes we are angry for nothing, virtually nothing, just because we want to prove that we can be angry. You just want to show somebody that I can vex. I can vex na is it your dignity? I can vex, can it be your name? Is it your name? Are you the owner of vex or annoyance or anger? Are you the owner? No, you are not the owner. You are not the owner. So my people, my beloved people, in as much as we can, let's try as much as we can. Do what is needful. Be happy with yourself. Be happy with your environment. Be happy with everything that connects and concerns you. Chinelo, peace and Madi sis. Thank you, sis. Wanyoma, you're welcome, Dalo. Thank you, sis. I didn't know you were here. Thank you so much. Do what makes you happy, and please, and please, and please, do not please people. Pleasing everybody, your own self, displeasing yourself, displeasing your comfort, displeasing your emotion, displeasing everything that attaches to you, physically, emotionally, mentally. Don't do that. Self-love first. Show yourself that you love yourself. And how will you show yourself you love yourself? Do that thing that you know that makes you happy before you extend it. Do what makes you happy. Do what you can be proud of. Yes, I did this and I'm happy I did it. I see people that do DIY. They say, yes, I'm happy I use my DIY. Yes, be happy of what you do for yourself to make yourself happy. Anything that makes you happy, please don't deny it yourself. If you deny yourself what makes you happy, that is what they call what? Inward anger. It will puff up. You start biting yourself inside because that's that makes you happy. You're denying it for yourself. You're denying yourself to be happy. And by the time you do that, you've lost it. So please, friends and family, my people, my stream lovers, everybody on my stream, Bikonu, Anna Mariozi Ario, let's not end up like this woman. If you're a woman that knows that your husband cheats, if you know you're a woman that you know that I'm working car, there's no way, he must go. There's no way he will not go. He must carry one, take rub body. If you know you're that kind of woman, my kind advice for you is this. Make yourself happy. Make yourself happy. Don't let it be every time you are sleeping, this man must be with a woman. Anything you want to do, this man, now woman, if this one is not picking, wait, let me even answer something. There are some people that when they are calling their husband and their husband is not picking their calls because they know that maybe in one way or the other, infidelity has set in before, and because of that, it will continue. They will start going gaga. He's not picking my call because he's on a woman. Must he be on a woman? Must he really be on a woman? Can't he do something else except woman? You don't do that. You don't do that. My husband left me here and traveled, and I was comfortable. I was really relaxed because, as I said earlier on, my husband does not have time. He's always busy. And me, I like that his busy life. I really love it because when he's out, I'm relaxed with the kids. When he's back, I know he's back and I do my duty, what I have to do, and all of that. And whatever you know that your man loves, don't deny him of it. Oh, please, whatever you know that your man loves so much, whatever he's asking for, if it's the one that will choke you, then that this one go choke, oh, but we go see how we go do am. Do you understand? Don't deny him whatever. Because if you deny your husband, even man, if you know that thing your wife loves, don't deny her of such. If you deny her of such as well, just the same word I'm going to say now, it will trigger up anger. And that anger might not be sorted that you think is a normal thing, it's her way, na im way. It's not his way, it's not her way. You people should try and communicate. Communication is the main thing in marriages. Lack of communications bring a lot of issues in marriage. The man is here finding fault from the wife is here finding fault. Must you people find fault in your marriage? Na my husband do am, na my wife, why did you do it? Why? No, whatever the issue is, I'm not perfect, please. I am not perfect. Nobody is perfect. Everybody is learning. I'm just 6 years old in marriage. I'm 6 years old in marriage and I'm still learning. I know people that are older, like Mami Fechi, that's 8 years in marriage. It's not this. Do you understand? But the little I know is what I'm dishing out. Please, any issue we have with our husbands, please, let's always do what? Let's always sort it out. Any issue you have with your wife, sort it out and let God take control of your homes. So, my beloved people, on a good and pleasant note, I will be wrapping up the stream because I have to edit my video. Today is my premiere and it's 8:15 p.m. So, if you're available, always please come and join me. I'm going to be cutting. I think I started cutting my video. I have to do other touches and then I will upload the video for premiere 8:15. And also, people, my membership is on. Please join my membership. I know we are all content creators. Join my membership. My membership is up and running. You can join as low as you can, and I do really appreciate. And if you're a new content creator, please, 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 when you join my membership, I will have a chat with you personally, okay? Not I'll have a chat personally with you, how we can do, and you know what this journey is all about, now YT journey. So that's one aside. So my beloved people, I have to take my time to thank everyone that is here, that has been here from the beginning. Life with Nancy. Rose, thank you so much. Rose was the first to come to my stream today. Rose, I owe you a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I thank you, Nancy. Life with Nancy TV. I thank you, Jessica Sis. Thank you so much. I also thank you, Dechi family. Thank you so much. Ulelu Roots. I hope I called your name very well before I call it like our sister Spice It Up. I hope I called it very well. Ulelu Roots Kitchen. Thank you so much. I do really appreciate you. And I also appreciate the People's Choice Gist TV. In fact, I appreciate Spice It Up, Onwadiya. If you're hearing me, I called it rightly this time. Thank you so much, sis. Thanks for coming up and thanks for making me, have a co-host to talk with. Thank you so much. It was really interactive and you actually left us with something to go home with. Thank you so much. And I also want to thank Noni, aka Makachuku. Thank you so much for actually coming to the stream. Iburika is also a content creator. Thank you so much. And I also want to thank somebody has entered the stream. I'm trying to look down. I must thank everybody. Chinelo Amadi, thank you, sis. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate all of you, and I hope everyone have gotten one or two things from this stream. Anger management is very important. When you're angry, drink water, take a good rest, and you can lock yourself up in the room and then recount what caused you to be angry, and then you work on it. So on a good and pleasant note, people, I'll be seeing you all at 8:15 p.m. Europe time for my premiere. I'm signing out in peace. Love you all. Much love. Blow my kisses to you all. God bless you. God bless you, everyone, for staying tuned. Bye-bye. No. Ciao. Bye-bye. My princess. Mama, stay here. Okay. Mama, stay. Stop. Oh God.